And this kind of negative into a positive. If you've been looking to lose a little weight, lean up and tone up, how about we try Nutrisystem? How about we try a system that is a proven winner for over 40 years, the #1 name in home delivery weight loss programs? But also, how about ordering Nutrisystem today, because we're gonna send you 4 weeks of food without you having to go to the grocery store, without you having to worry about doing this or cooking this. We're gonna send you everything that you need right to the front door. We're excited because Nutrisystem, the wonderful team, worked with our open house show to bring this as a special encore presentation. This sold out last week. They brought it back for me, for us tonight, and I'm over the moon that they did it. I wanna show you why people love Nutrisystem. We've got value for money galore. You look at what it would cost you typically, and you look at the savings that you're making today. This comes with the all-new Fast 5 week, which is $122, so we're gonna lose 5 pounds in your first week. You're then gonna get 15 days of extra food. That's another $200. If sold, purchased separately rather, $322 is the retail price, and our HSN price is $241.95. We have auto ship available, absolutely. You'll lock in the free shipping and handling. You will lock in the free shipping and handling. That's also gonna give you bonus shakes and everything you need to feel better and healthier and lose some weight. There's a lot to get to. This is only a 25-minute presentation, so we don't have a lot of time. We're gonna show you before and afters, of course, and we'll go through all the things to kind of motivate you, but there is one lady in particular that certainly knows how to motivate. Kathy Levine, a very famous face on television for so many years, has been talking about Nutrisystem. You're seeing the amazing Forever Young Kathy in some great pictures. There's the Kathy that I know, and I'm over the moon to say she's joining us live via Skype. Kathy Levine, how are you? Are you staying safe and well?
Hello, my love. I am well, I'm happy to say. You know, I wanted to make sure I didn't have a fever, so we don't own a thermometer in this house, not one that works anyway. So Steve said, why don't you use the meat thermometer? So I'm happy to say I have no temperature, but I do need to turn and baste for another 20 minutes.
Oh, Kathy, you lift our spirits and our soul, and that's why we love you. Kathy, thank you for doing this for us tonight. Nutrisystem is a program that changes lives for the better.
Adam, there's no question when you look at that picture of me on the bicycle, huffing and puffing up a hill, that was about 167s of tough. And I was miserable. Just my husband said, I will love you no matter what, but I can tell you're miserable. And honestly, all I did was commit to doing the program. Open the box, eat the food, add your fresh veggies and your fresh berries and fruits, etc., which are rather well available right now in most markets. And you can head off the poundemic like I did. The poundemic. I'm telling you, people are just shoveling in comfort food. Well, we give you the comfort food. We give you everything you like, Adam. I mean, think about it for breakfast. Pancakes, oatmeal, chocolate muffins, tropical coconut almond bars. You get so much delicious food, and it's all labeled and color-coded. So you just lay it into your pantry as in orange breakfast, and then your blue lunch and your red dinner, etc. And by the way, red is the color for spring, so you'll be right in with the red color of the Nutrisystem boxes. But honestly, it's really about getting in control and coming out of this whole thing on the sunny side of healthy, looking great, feeling great, and stemming off that really rough 5 to 10 pounds that we can all gain when we're hunkered down at home watching TV 24/7. It is so easy to graze. Well, we're going to let you graze. We're going to give you your popcorn. We're going to give you all of the good stuff you love. Anything salty, anything sweet, we have it. I mean, what about, I have my hands full of stuff here. What about lunch? You like pizza? We have a delicious pizza. You say, you know what, I like a hot lunch. Well, how about chicken and beans in a tangy barbecue sauce? We also have creamy cauliflower and chicken. There are a lot of new foods out, by the way. People say, well, I tried it 10 years ago. It is so new and so refreshed. Virtually every 6 months, the menu changes and we add things. All you have to decide is if you want the classic, which is kind of what I'm showing you here, which is your meats and chickens and lasagnas and raviolis and your bars and your muffins, or if you want the vegetarian, which simply takes the chicken and the meat out, or if you want the carb conscious, which lowers your carbs a little bit by giving you more soups and more bars and a little bit less on the pasta dishes. I recommend go with the classic. It is your full boat of delicious. And your first week, you do your shakes and you follow with the meals. You get a breakfast, a snack, a lunch, a snack, a dinner. You get your food. We just do it in a little more minimal way the first week to get that weight to pop off. We have people saying 5, 6, 7 pounds off. And then you just keep going 5 days a week for a month. The other 2 days each week, we give you off. You have your time off, so you can decide on Saturday you want to get some salmon and baked potato and some green beans or a salad and you want some pineapple. Great. And Sunday, you really enjoy your pancakes. Go ahead and have what you like. We really believe that once you're on track 5 days a week, you don't tend to go crazy the other 2. And you can split those 2 days off. If you decide you want to have Monday off, but then you're going to go on the program Tuesday through Saturday and then do Sunday, that's perfectly fine. So it's really just a matter of you decide how you want to do it, but we did all the hard work. We give you such good food. We have meatballs. All you do is 30 seconds in the microwave and then have a whole wheat roll, have a little rice, have some pasta. You get the comfort food, the mac and cheese, the ravioli, the lasagna. I love the lasagna. I think it's delicious. And you have dessert. You know, when you got the munchies, we give you a delicious chocolate bar. We have a lemon cooler cookie. I'm pulling all this stuff up here. We have, get this. This is a chocolate lover's cake in a mug. You mix it up with a little water in a mug, microwave it, and you now have hot, delicious cake in a mug. And it comes in confetti, it comes in chocolate, vanilla. We really have delicious food that'll keep you on track, delivered to your door. And that's the cool thing. You don't have to go out and shop. Oops. Man overboard. You don't have to worry about cooking, just microwave and eat. Most things are like shake and microwave. Add a little water, shake. The most you have to do is wait 5 minutes so you don't burn your mouth because it's hot. But other than that, it's just simple and easy and delicious.
And Kathy, one of the things as well that was really ringing through my mind was this is the perfect excuse. So many times whenever we try diets, we get tempted because we'll go out to eat and they bring that bread basket. We'll go out to eat and we go to the guilty things on the menu. Listen, if they're telling us that we need to stay at home for a little while, this is the excuse we've been looking for, right? Let's take this time while we're at home, while we're not gonna be subject to temptation going out, let's get Nutrisystem. Let's try the proven winner for over 40 years. And when we say it works, we mean it works. I wanna talk to a special lady. Her name is Michelle. She is calling in to HSN right now to tell us about her Nutrisystem success story. Michelle, thank you so much for being on the show with us. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Michelle, you're with Adam and of course the amazing Kathy. Michelle, tell us a little bit about you and your story with Nutrisystem.
Sure. So, you know, for me, my weight issue started way back when I was a kid. We can go back as far as middle school, into high school. I just always carried a little bit of extra weight with me. And then like most women, going into adulthood, getting married, having kids, I had 2 beautiful kids. And I was standing on the scale, and I was looking at a number that I was terrified of. I'd never seen it before. I had struggled for so long with my weight to try to lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds, that I had no idea what I was going to do at this point. And this before and after picture that you're showing, that before picture was a picture I had taken with my kids with Santa Claus. And I got that picture back, and I couldn't believe it. I didn't recognize that girl. I didn't know who she was. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I had tried every program up until that point, and I was scared to death. I was truly scared to death. And I turned to Nutrisystem right after I had that picture taken because it was the last thing I hadn't tried. It was the only program left that I hadn't tried, and I thought I had nothing to lose, so let's give it a shot. And I was able to get the weight off, keep the weight off, and I lost 41 pounds on the program. That was 9 years ago. So it's completely changed my life.
And let me ask you, Michelle, because people are always curious about the foods and did they enjoy it? How did you find the food? Was there enough variety in there, the taste that you desired and that you liked?
Exactly. That is the reason that I was successful with Nutrisystem. For so long, I was restrictive and I took everything away. You know, most programs you go on it, they immediately take all of the food away.
Yes.
And I have no willpower. And Nutrisystem is the complete opposite of that. They deliver this right on your front step. The variety, the convenience of it, and the food is delicious. Those chocolate-covered pretzels, I mean, what program do you get to eat that you get to eat chocolate-covered pretzels? Like, that doesn't happen. But Nutrisystem does. And that after my first week, I had lost 5 pounds on the program. And I had done that a million times before. I think we all have. But I was excited to eat my next meal. And that was when I knew Nutrisystem was going to work, because I was going to be able to stick with it long enough to get the weight off that I needed, and I was excited. It was fun. I mean, you look at that variety, the food tastes great. It's so easy and convenient, and it was fun. It was truly a fun program to be on, and I am so incredibly grateful, because the life I live now wouldn't have been the road that I would have taken had I not tried it when I did.
Michelle, they're telling me I've got to wrap it up in a few seconds, but I do want to quickly ask you, because I think it's important. You know, most folks that are watching this tonight have tried 100 different diets, and 100 of them have not worked out the way they wanted them to work. What would you say to them about this and why this is truly the one that can work?
Yeah, I always tell people, again, I was that person. I was that person that tried diet after diet and it didn't work. And I've been lucky enough to meet so many Nutrisystem success stories, and we all are all different ages, all different, you know, phases in our lives, and I've seen it work time and time again. Whether you need to lose 10 pounds, you know, 20, 50, 100, whatever your number is, whatever your story is, it works. It works for all of us. And I'm a true believer that we're only here for a short amount of time, and we need to live it in the healthiest, happiest bodies that we have. And if you're someone that's stuck right now, that feels stuck, you have to give it a shot. You have to give it a try.
Michelle, from all of us here, we appreciate you so much. Stay safe, happy and well, you and the family, and we'll talk to you next time.
Sure.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you so much. Guys, just before I reintroduce you to the amazing Kathy Levine, who is the ultimate ambassador for this product, I want to just quickly share with you this. This sold out completely about 10 days ago. The team from Nutrisystem worked with us to be able to bring an encore in right now, because it's what a lot of folks have been asking for. You know, we want to lose weight, right? But now, with it being a little bit more going out of the house, going to the grocery store, getting stuff in, overbuying things, now we can ship you all this food to your front door with free shipping and handling. We can lock in auto ship if you so desire. It's the time to give it a go if we're not heading out to go to restaurants, so the temptation's gone, because we're not going to eat the bread basket, right? And that's my thing. I always do, because I always like the unhealthier foods. This is the excuse we've been looking for. We're at home, we're going to get our great food, and we're going to lose weight at the same time. And when we all come through this, and we will, when we all come through this, you're going to come out the other side looking and feeling better than ever before. Kathy, am I right or am I wrong?
Adam, you are so right. Every time someone wants to commit to a program, they look at their calendar and they say, "Oi, I have this appointment on Wednesday for lunch, and I'm going here on Thursday, and I can't start the program on Friday because I have a wedding that weekend." We have nothing on the calendars. Nothing. So the excuses are no longer valid. It's really about, what could I do that gives me all the satisfaction, doesn't take anything away from me, gives everything I crave and love to me, and delivers it to my door safely. And I'm able to have all that I need, with the exception of fruits and veggies, for 30 days or more. And I just got the cutest Facebook post from a woman who said, "I don't need to lose weight. I just bought the program because it was the least expensive way for me to get 30 days of great food. I love it. I eat it every day, and it's fabulous." And she said, "When this is all over, I won't have gained an ounce." And I'm thinking, you know, she's got a point. This is every bit as good as any food you could have brought in, and it is much more economical when you really break it down. Most people will find they are overbuying. They're panicking, so you're getting the huge thing of cookies and the huge thing of nuts and raisins and peanut butters. You can have that in moderation because we give it to you, and you're going to find it is delicious, it's healthy, it's balanced, and there are no excuses. You could see in the next 30 to 60 days a whole new you. Wouldn't it be great to step out of the cocoon and look terrific and really feel like, wow, I accomplished something during a tough time, and I did it easily, and I did it with great abandon. I mean, just wake up, open the package, and eat it. And those shakes, Adam, water, couple ice cubes, make it real thick and frothy. Yeah. That's your protein shake. And then you still get breakfast. And later, if you want, you have a snack. You can have an egg. You can have a whole wheat English muffin. We give you all the food you love. You get breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, snack. I mean, you are eating virtually every 2 hours. So instead of reaching for the wrong, you reach for the right. And you'll find that things are just, that's the one thing we can control, Adam. We can control what we eat in a very unsteady world.
Yes.
It's nice to know.
It's true, and I will tell you, exclusively to HSN and QVC, we have this, which is important to see. This is our Fast 5, lose 5 pounds in your first week. This is something you are gonna get from us, so you're gonna jumpstart your Nutrisystem experience, losing 5 pounds in your first week. It all comes direct to your door. You've got free shipping and handling and massive savings. If you were to price out, truly price per portion, price per serving, it's so affordable. Not only is it affordable, it's effective, and it's tasty, and it's delicious. It's the things you crave and the things that you want. It will be your success story. I want to tell you, we only have 10 minutes left. If you are excited or tempted and you want to try it, place your order now. We're down to the final few hundred before it's gone. Remember, this wasn't even scheduled to be tonight. After selling out completely last week, we worked with the team from Nutrisystem to make this possible. Kathy was able to Skype in, which we were over the moon with, but don't let this moment pass you by. Kathy, I'm gonna quickly speak to Joey because I know Joey is standing by as well. Joey, welcome to HSN. You're with Kathy and Adam. Joey, tell everybody about your Nutrisystem experience, please.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys for having me on. My Nutrisystem story started 5 years ago when I was at lunch with my wife. She, broke down at lunch and basically told me at that point in time that, she wanted me to be around for the long haul. She said that the path that I was on was destructive. The path that I was on was not, a positive way, if you will, that for our son at the time. It was just that, I wasn't a good role model as far as eating or just being active in our family's life. And so I took that to heart, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to make this change. I got to make this change. And so being a guy, I did what guys do. I don't need instruction booklets. I don't need directions, right? I can do this on my own. So I did everything possible. I read every internet article. I tried everything, and nothing worked. And then one night I saw a commercial for Nutrisystem. My wife said, give it a try. I gave him a call, and in the first week of that Fast 5, I lost 7 pounds. Over 9 months, I lost 79 pounds.
Wow. Joey, that's amazing. How did you feel when you saw and felt those results? What did your wife say?
It's amazing because every day before I'd go to work, she'd give me a hug. And at the end of it, when I had lost, started losing more and more weight, and I was 70, 75, 79 pounds down, she wrapped her arms all the way around, was able to touch hands. And so, it was that feeling of wow, I had never been able to do this, kind of thing. So, just something as simple as that, Adam, is life-changing, right? And it was such an amazing experience. And not only for my son, and I have a daughter now, it's just being active in their life and being able to do things that I was not able to do before.
Well, Joey, you're an inspiration, and I appreciate you so much for taking the time to speak to us. I hope you and your family stay safe and well. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, guys. You have a wonderful night.
Thank you, Joey. Guys, we have 5 minutes left. Mr. Andrew Lessman is about to be with us live, also via Skype. We're excited about that. If you've always wanted to lose the weight, now is the moment. Now is the excuse. If we're trapped at home, it's a win-win-win. I get the stuff that I need delivered to my door so I don't have to leave the house. The food that I'm getting to the door is food that I want to eat. You love chicken pot pie, you get it. Chicken Alfredo, you get it. Pizza, cookies, all the foods that we desire, you get it. But they're done in a way that's balanced to help give us the results we're looking for. And then when you talk about coming out the other side, it's going to be, as they say, living your best life. Kathy, I know it's something you take great pride in. When you feel better, you are motivated to live life to its fullest. When you shy away from that camera lens and you shy away from interacting, socializing, it's a horrible feeling, right?
Adam, I remember when I was a young girl feeling that I wasn't selected for the kickball because she's too fat to run the bases. And, you know, comes prom time, you don't get chosen. And they're little things you look back on and you say, so what? But I ask myself how that impacted so many decisions in my life as life went on. And if I had there are a few things I'd like to do over again, but if I could do one thing over again, I'd have Nutrisystem available to me when I was a younger girl, because I think I would have gotten on track and lived a much happier, healthier life. But the good news is I was able to get to it in my 50s and get that weight off so that my back doesn't hurt as much, my knees don't hurt. I'm a tennis player, I can cycle, I can do, and you know, I just feel good. I feel better. When you walk into a room, ladies all understand this. Imagine when you have a dress that doesn't fit and you spend the whole time wondering if you look awful, if you're pulling and you're tugging and is the fat hanging over the side. It is so wonderful when that agenda goes away and you just know you look good and you feel good. And there's something about that power of, I did it, I'm sassy. And by the way, you tell Andrew Lessman, I knew him when he was a pup, wet behind the ears. But anyway, if you need help, we give you help. You have a booklet with an 800 number you can call every day during business hours and say, hey, I'm stuck. I don't know if I should eat this, or I just ate that. What else should I do? I'm going out. I'm not sure what to eat. We help you with Chinese, with sushi, with Italian. We, honest to goodness, hold your hand the entire way. So if you were considering this program, honest to goodness, now is the time, because we're home, we're able to control everything in our environment, in our homes, and we're able to get the job done deliciously and easily, and the rest of the family can still eat what they eat.
Yeah.
But you'll find that you make them healthier as well. I posted a picture on Facebook the other day of a salad I was eating that had nothing more than lettuce and carrots and celery and tomatoes and mushrooms, but I added some hearts of palm and I added some pineapple chunks. And then I had my Nutrisystem lunch, and everybody said, wow, that looks really nice. I don't think people understand. It is a lovely system. It works. And I suggest, even if you tried it 5 years ago and you didn't like the food, it is 180 difference. It is a complete turnaround. We have truly done our homework and made it delicious, healthy, filling, comforting, and just plain yummy.
This is Nutrisystem in 2020. It is all new, that's for sure. Kathy, I want to thank you so much for spending some time with us. We love you so dearly. Stay happy, healthy, and well.
Stay well. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye. Say hi to Andrew.
I promise I will. I promise I will. Thank you, Kathy. Mr. Andrew Lessman, just a few moments away. So there it is. The excuse, the nudge in the right direction. We're going to send you all of this food. You don't have to leave the house. Self-quarantining just became something productive. If it's been on your mind to lose that weight, however much it is, let's take advantage of this moment in time. If I can't go out, if I'm not supposed to be going out, if I don't need to go out, if I can't go to the restaurants, let's go in, let's stay home. This is all done for us, and let's start to see those pounds fall off. It works. Two simple words, but they're true. The B&As, the before and afters, are testament to that. Joey is testament to that. Michelle is testament to that. Living life for ourselves and our others, the family, the loved ones that we want to be around for. It's important that we try it. I grew up in a family where my mom, God love her, had tried every single diet. this diet, the cabbage diet, the ice cream diet, the all meat diet, oh my gosh, this one's gonna work. This is the one, this is the one. It never worked. This works, this works. Here in America, in England as well, it works. I mean, it does. It's specially created, specially balanced, specially formulated to give your body what it needs to satisfy your cravings and to make those pounds fall off. That's why it's always here on HSN and QVC. The value that we've got for our final customers, and we are busy, as you'd imagine, you're saving a fortune. Maybe that's the easiest way to summarize it. You are saving a fortune. You can lock in, of course, to the auto ship, which means that all your future shipments will be free shipping and handling. You'll get the bonus shakes with your first purchase. You're going to get the Fast 5, which means you're going to lose 5 pounds in your first week. So you'll be like Mike. That's 2 years, 65 pounds. A lifestyle change for sure. Look how much happier he looks on the left, right? Look at that smile. This is the amazing Brittany. She lost 83 pounds in 10 months. In less than 1 year, she lost 83 pounds. Now listen, maybe you only need to lose 15 pounds. Nutrisystem will work for you. Here's Rose. We've spoken to Rose. She lost 103 pounds in 26. It's like a different person. I mean, the lady on the left is not the same lady as she is on the right. Do you agree with me? It's amazing, but that's what happens. This is the moment to say, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna give it a go. Please try Nutrisystem on HSN. I want to thank you for your calls and your orders, to Joey and Michelle, and of course the amazing Kathy Levine. $199.96, 5 flexible payments, free shipping and handling, big savings, big results. Let me know what your favorite recipes are in there. I tell you, if you've tried the chicken pot pie before, you'll know it's amazing. Tell you what we'll do. We're going to take a few moments out. I know Mr. Andrew Lessman is going to be here to talk to us about our health and wellness and well-being, a subject that is on the very top of our minds right now, and anything that you've missed so far that we've presented in